to tap into the power of your mind to achieve anything you want. The mind controls the body and the spirit controls the mind. Where the mind goes, the body will follow. I'm going to break it down for you step by step. Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's Stay Woke Conversations. Yes, sir. Energy, steady positive energy, positive vibrations. Do you understand me? And before I get started though, man, feel free, guys, to check out the Discord group. Like-minded people who want to go mentally, physically, spiritually, and feel free to join the Patreon, the Traypon. It's all about helping you become the greatest version of yourself, man. You know what I'm saying to you? I'm a servant to humanity. You know what I'm saying to you? To increase somebody's life, increase your life. Do you understand me? So I'm gonna now break it down step by step on how we can activate the power of your mind to become successful. Just like the muscle, you go into the gym, lifting these weights tonight. You know what I'm saying? Building a great physique. Same again, which requires practice. Same again is the mind. It requires practice and practice. Do you understand me? So let's get into it. So what do you call it? 2 days ago, I went mountain climbing. Do you understand me? And that's my first time ever doing a mountain climbing. Do you understand? I had to go through trials and tribulations. And I'm saying to think, oh, yo, can I make it? Can I not make it? Yo, when is this going to end? When I'm going to reach the top of the mountain? You know what I'm saying to you? Mentally, physically, I'm drained. I'm tired. My feet aching. My knees hurting me. You know what I'm saying to you? But I carried on going again, one step at a time. All our focus was what's in front of me. I keep going and going and going. And eventually I reached the top of the mountain. There's a vlog for it that's coming very soon. So stay tuned for that. So first of all is that you have to do things that's uncomfortable. Might sound like a cliche, but that's a reality. You have to do things that's uncomfortable. You have to be comfortable with doing uncomfortable things to go to the next level. Do you understand me? What I just told you about going to the mountain, that's uncomfortable. That's the path of the unknown. Never been there before. You know what I'm saying to you? And I managed to achieve it with flying colors. Do you know what I'm saying to you? So you have to do what's comfortable. That's the reason why I've never been to mountain before. Of course, seeing different things, being in a different city, that's great. But the actual challenge itself is climbing a mountain. You know, which I've never ever done in my life to this day. I'm 30 years old and now I've climbed a mountain. Do you understand? And I realized that nature humbled me. You know what I'm saying? I think, I'm going to the gym, getting a physique, and I was like, yo, climbing a mountain is a whole different type of fitness, whole different type of level. You know what I'm saying? Of fitness, you know what I'm saying to you? Of mental, physical resistance, different type of level. You cannot compare with me with what I'm doing now. It's incomparable. It's at a whole different level on that. You know what I'm saying to you? I still managed to achieve it with flying colors. So doing what's comfortable, whether it's going hard at the gym, trying a new sport, so as boxing, martial arts. You know what I'm saying to you? Speaking in front of people, speaking to women, all these type of things. Go ahead and let go of the failure. Whether it will be. When you fail, you learn a lesson and you get a blessing. You fail, that's it. Fail is a lesson. You know, so if you set in your mind that you have failed, then guess what? Then you are a failure then. But if it's something that I can only learn and grow, then bro, sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. You become invincible. You become unstoppable. Do you understand me? So do what's uncomfortable and be comfortable doing it. Do you understand me? You have to be willing and accepting to suffer as much as possible. Just what I'm saying to you. Whilst climbing the mountain, I accepted it. As soon as I got started a few minutes into it, I said, whoa, man, let's be heavy already. Do you understand me? Breaking sweat. You know what I'm saying to you? Breaking sweat. And it was so like, very challenging that I've shit myself. I had to go to a corner and I had a shit and I had no choice to doing that. You know what I'm saying to you? So, so I accepted a way to suffer and I'm able to get to the top of the mountain. And same again, wherever that you do, wherever your goals and ambitions are, you have to be willing to suffer because everything that you want to become and do, it requires suffering. And there's a saying: if you want small reward, then you sacrifice little. But if you sacrifice greatly, then you you will get a great reward. So the choice is yours. Then my next point is do something you've never done before. Just I'm saying, to I've climbed a mountain, I've never done that before. Do you understand me? Whether it's boxing, any sports, or any business, so you've done before, and you've got a curiosity, if you're down to do it, then go ahead and do it. You understand? That will mold your character. You saying to you, you become stronger. You know what I'm saying to you? You evolve to the next level. Very, very essential in that, man. Very, very essential. So you have to go to the unknown. That's what most people stay already are. You know what I'm saying to you? For decades and decades, all the way to the end of their life. You know what I'm saying to you? They haven't got out their little bubble, their little box. You know what I'm saying? Get out, get the wings and fly away in that. Not be afraid. Not be afraid of nothing. Don't fear anything like that. And just fly away. You know what I'm saying to you? And you will see that the potential of what you can achieve is absolutely limitless. You know what I'm saying? Literally limitless in that. You understand? No matter where you are in your life right now. My next thing is what I learned when I was carrying them out is self-affirmations. As I was going through the dangers of this icy, it's slippery. You know what I'm saying to you? I didn't have the right footwear. I was heavy. I wore a big jacket. I was heavy. You know what I'm saying? A backpack on me as well, dragging me down. But yet I self-affirming. I was obviously making towards God, you know what I'm saying to you, God's the greatest, you know what I'm saying to you. But self-affirmations, I told myself that I can't do it. Keep pushing, one brick at a time, one step at a time. I kept doing this affirmation, you know what I'm saying? It's all psychological. But so we get to a stage, wherever you do, you get to a stage where you've pushed your weight physically. You know what I'm saying to you? The body's got its limit. Push yourself physically, then all that is left is just mental. That's all that's left. Just mental. Do you know what I'm saying to you? So it's the majority of the work is the mental side gonna do. When you give your mind the order that keep going, you can do it. You can do it and keep pushing. Then the mind will then create the solution. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I give the order to my conscious mind, and it transfers it into, and as you're going through half an hour, hours, going and that, then it transfers into the habit, and becomes the reality. And the start was beginning, then my body, my mind, my body adapted, and then I leveled up. I leveled up to the next level. And my body, your body is the ultimate powerful machine. You can adapt to anywhere, any condition, any challenge. So self-affirmations. The next thing I want to talk about is that it's remind yourself that you've come so far. You can't quit now. You've gone so far that you cannot quit. So while I was going to mountain, I was considering, let me go back down. It's getting dangerous. Let me go back down. This is life threatening. You understand me? One misstep on that one step, I fall. That's it, man. Game over. You know what I'm saying to you? Tumbling down, and the way how far deep it is, look down. I say, yo, you're done. You know what I'm saying to you? You're broken to pieces. You're finished. So, I reminded myself when I come so far, keep going. Again, I give my orders to the mind. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And then eventually, I kept going on that. It got tougher at the beginning, and as I went up, it got easier. And eventually reached the top of the mountain. You understand? So that's also you remind yourself. So never giving up by any means necessary in that. You know what I'm saying? By any means necessary. Your life, everything depends on it. You understand what I'm saying to you? So that right there, just by climbing the mountain, I never gave. I kept going and going and going. Never gave. The beautiful thing is, everyone got the idea and understanding. You know what I'm saying to you? Of a life, and that life is gonna push you around left, right, and center. You're gonna suffer. So everybody man able to everybody, the 8 people that went to 8 or 9, they all of them eventually got to the top of the mountain. Do you know what I'm saying to you? And everyone's very happy and grateful and felt accomplished of achieving that great achievement, which I've written down on my notes on my list of achievements this year. It's by far my greatest achievement this year. And what you call it? As you're going through what you call it, as you're tapping into activating your mind, and that is that whatever that you're suffering with, you have to only focus on what is in front of you. That's it. You've only got to focus on what's in front of you. That don't look ahead where the head doesn't exist. Don't look in the past where the past doesn't exist. Only the present motion right now, like me talking to you right now, doing this video. That's all that exists. Nothing else. And I take it big at time at time, because I was going along, people were getting ahead of me, and I started to rush it. But I realized I paused. I said, that don't make no sense. And I know I'm gonna make sure that I watch my hand placements, my feet placement, and I'm going up. Not someone else is going, because someone else might be better than me doing it. But by me doing it, you know what I'm saying to you? He's got a technique in that. My technique's not as good as his. So I've got to humble myself, put my ego to the side of that. You know what I'm saying to you? It's like going to a gym and the weight's too heavy for you and trying to lift it anyway and you hurt yourself. Like, it don't make no sense. So I accepted to relax, calm down, take it one time, focus on all I'm doing. Nothing else matters. Nothing. I got God in mind and just focus on what I'm doing, and I'm going to go to the top of the mountain. That's it. I don't care what anyone else doing whilst climbing the mountain. I don't care what anyone's doing, and that's why I said myself early on. I shaped my thoughts and my behavior, and just focus on doing that. And eventually, I got to the top of the mountain. Do you understand? So those are my points that I want to make in that. Because I don't want to make this video too long. How you can tap in. How can you tap into the power of your mind to achieve anything? This anything that you're suffering with right now, this 100% relatable to whatever challenge you're going through right now. You know what I'm saying to you? So again, when the mind does most of the work, majority of the work, and it's probably, I would say, like 95% mind and 5% 5% physical. You know what I'm saying? Because where the mind goes, the body will follow. So the body is only extension of the mind. You know what I'm saying to you? And the spirit controls the mind and the body. So that's how powerful it is in that. So make sure to always keep in mind, always keep that, remember that. You know what I'm saying to you? Because physically you'll give in. But as you keep going and you can do it, then you'll tap into a next level beast mode. You tap into the next level, higher level of yourself. You know what I'm saying? That you thought that you can imagine that wasn't possible, but you made it possible. You made the impossible possible. Do you understand me? So that's my video. That's the video for today. If I brought you value to help you activate the power of your mind, you know what I'm saying to you, to achieve happiness, abundance, prosperity, and the greatest version of yourself, then smash that like button, share, comment, subscribe, join the Discord group. What you call it? If you want to go mentally, physically, spiritually, check the Patreon. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.